So the first thing is this dress that I am wearing. I did notice that it is sold out in the black in several of the sizes. I'm actually gonna adjust this just a little bit. It's sold out in the black and a few of the sizes. I am wearing, I have a bunch of wreaths on the floor behind me. I'm wearing a size small. I actually could have, I would totally wear this, but I probably could have worn the extra small. I noticed that it is available in the apricot color, which I think is absolutely beautiful, so I might order that as well. But the thing I love about it is it has this really great band around the middle that kind of gives you a really good shape. I love the little bit longer sleeves. They're a good length if you want to keep your sleeve down. I'm like a scruncher. I always scrunch up my sleeves, but I like the neckline on it. It's a great length. I know it's hard to see on these lives because I can't do full body, but it hits right at my knee. Very comfortable. Easily could wear it all day. I'm wearing a pair of heeled boots with it that are from The Drop, which is an Amazon brand. I believe I linked them. I don't know. I'll have to wait till I get to the end and see. Just because, like I said, I ran out of space. I could only do 40 items. So I wanted to, it was very hard to narrow it down, but let's go through everything. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, let's see here. I tried to add these. Oh, okay. So I want to talk about a couple of these cleaning items first, and then I'll jump back to these beautiful cedar stems that are right here, or Norfolk stems. So first of all, I want to talk about the Tinco floor cleaner. I have 3 of them. We have 3 houses. I have one in every house, and they are amazing. If you hear people say, oh, the Tinco floor mop is great, I highly recommend it. Like, they are not joking. This thing, when I first got it last year, I was obsessed. I would clean my floor constantly because the water was always so dirty. I felt like for the last 5 years we've lived in this house that I must have just been like mopping over the top of dirt and never actually getting the dirt picked up. So if you want to clean your floors, amazing. Highly recommend this. I've got 5 children. There's always cereal, Play-Doh. I mean, I'm sure I could look around on the floor and find a million examples for you, but it's amazing for hard floors. So we have engineered flooring in our home. We have laminate flooring in our basement. I use it everywhere, tiles, bathrooms. It works incredible. And this 42% off deal, this is honestly the very lowest that I have seen this go. So if you have been on the fence about getting this Tinco floor mop, I highly recommend it. It has an amazing cleaning system. You push the button, it cleans. It's easy to empty out. So if you're looking for it, or if you've been hesitating, now is the time to get it because I know you will not regret it. The next thing, the Bissell Little Green Pet Cleaner. We don't have pets, but like I said, 5 children. I actually just got mine out. I have it sitting back here in the very middle. I got it out because our dining room chairs need a really good little cleanup. I thought maybe I was gonna get to that this last weekend, but I didn't. So hopefully this weekend I get to that. I noticed some green frosting and I'm not sure whatever else on our fabric dining chairs, but it works amazing. So I will be using that this weekend. Let's move into a couple of the holiday items. And just remember, if you've never been on an Amazon, if you've never been on an Amazon Live before, the way that they work is there's a carousel at the bottom. You can scroll through the items. So if you do not want to sit here and listen to me talk for 20 or 30 minutes, you do not have to. You can look at all the deals that I have picked. But if you do want to listen, I try to arrange them in some sort of a systematic like order. And yes, I did get a laser treatment yesterday on my face. I had a couple friends ask, like, you have black eyes. And whatever. So if you're looking at my face thinking that it looks swollen or that I have black eyes, I did just go and get that done. It's just a collagen producing type of procedure. But anyways, back to greenery. So let's talk first about some of this greenery. So if you are just hopping on, I'm Hillary Style over on Instagram, and I launched my own line on Amazon, home decor. We have a ton of amazing items, holiday items that are on a great sale right now for Prime Day. As you know, a creator, I wanted to make sure that I found products that are amazing quality, amazing prices, that we can ship them to you quickly, that we have them on amazing spaces like Amazon for your convenience. And I know you're gonna love them as much as I do. So let me show you a few of these that are on sale, and I know you're not going to want to miss. Okay, so there are, like I said, I had to limit it to 40 items. So Refined Dwelling is the storefront. I'm gonna link these items, and then if you wanted to see any of the other stuff that's on there once this live stream is done, that you also might want, you can do that. So you can always follow the link that takes you to that storefront for any of the deals. So this first one, this is the Norfolk 33-inch Norfolk Pine Spray. I know we're seeing these all over, they're viral. Everybody wants them. They're beautiful color. They have such a nice, just like droop to them. So this one, I had these mixed with one of the other ones that I'm going to share with you in a little bit larger pot. I would suggest doing odd numbers, so like 3 would be great, 5 would be great, but they're really, really beautiful. They have a little bit lighter on the tip, and then they're a little darker in the middle, so you get a really good dimension when they're in a vase. So that would be my first selection. That price is one of the lowest that I have seen. This next one is this other 18-inch pick. It is right here. I actually did this, of course I just grabbed one that I did not fluff up. This one's really cute. It has a really great kind of softer green tone. I would suggest, let's see, I have a little pile of them here. I would suggest doing probably at least like 3 of them in a vase would be my suggestion. They're something you'll use year after year. Definitely gonna wanna fluff them up a little bit. But that's what 3 would look like in a vase. So they're really pretty. They're very bendable too, which is something that I always look for in greenery, because once you get it in your pot, you want to make sure that you can bend all of the things and shape them the way that you want. So you can fluff them up a little bit, and then you can bend them and have a really pretty kind of cascade with those. This next one is another cedar pick. So this one is 34 inches. You guys, this is probably like the steal of the century. This is absolutely beautiful. So it's got a little bit of a lighter spray. It's got a little bit of a darker middle. So again, you're gonna have like what you did with the Norfolk. When you put it in a vase, you're gonna get that really pretty like darker center. And then the little bit lighter tip is really gonna pop against that. So like I said, I had the Norfolk and this cedar pick in a vase together. So you can see this year, one of the hot trends of 2024 holiday decorating is mixed greenery. So I'm not gonna say gone are the days of putting just this in a vase or just this in a vase, but if you wanna keep up with the trends and you want it to be very, very designer inspired, I highly recommend mixing your greeneries so that you get different tones, different textures. It really creates a lot more visual interest for you. So absolutely love this set, whether you do them together or separate, great deal. I would grab all that you can because I know that they are not going to last long. Okay, so now for those of you that are not holiday decorators, I wanted to jump into a few closet things, and then we'll get back and we'll get to garland and wreaths and trees, some Christmas trees that are on an amazing deal. Christmas trees have been one of my top sellers over the last 2 weeks, so I know you're gonna wanna grab them when they're at these prices. I definitely did. Okay, so let's talk about a little bit of closet organizing, because right now, we're in that phase where the weather's getting colder, you know, it's warm during the day, cooler at night, boots are starting to come out. So this shoe organizer is amazing. I got it this summer. I had put all of like my, kind of more my mule shoes that I wasn't really wearing in the summer in it. Zip it up, you can put it up on a shelf, you can put it in a basement, you can put it wherever just to get it out of the way. It's very beautiful. Right now I have taken my mules out, I put those back on display in my room so that I can access those right now, and then I am filling it with my summer sandals. So the thing that's really nice about it, I should have brought one out here and I didn't. I like brought some items and I didn't want to like tear apart my house for all the items, but the thing that's really nice about this is it's customizable. So all of the little fabric sections that are in the middle, you can kind of decide which ones are going to open or not, and so you can have smaller shoes filled in every hole, or you can make some sections bigger so you can fit a boot, or if you had like a, I think I do think that some of my like sandals, my open toe set fit in there, but if you want to move it around, that's something that's definitely possible. But this is a great price, so if you're ready to put away those summer shoes, would highly recommend this. Okay, this bag holder has been one of my very best sellers this year. This is, and I did bring it out here to show you. So this is a clear acrylic hanger, just hangs right on your closet bar, and it's got the little bit wider space on it, so you're able to hang your little bit bigger bags. So look how pretty that looks. It keeps your bags really nice. You could hang it in a closet, like in your bedroom closet. You could hang it in a front closet. If you had like a clothing rack, that's something that you could put this on, but it's such a great way to not just have to throw your bags up on a shelf or in a closet, at the bottom of the closet. You can hang them up. This is a really great way to do it, and this is a really good price for that. And you can also use it for handbags. It doesn't have to be for larger bags. Okay, let's see here. Oh, this is one of my very favorite random purchases of the year, and it's actually been one of your very favorite too. I have sold so many of these packs of gold clips, it's not even funny. So let me show you how I use them. Well, a couple of the ways I use them. So this summer, I used them to hang all of my shorts, worked amazing. I use them to hang my boots in my closet. And right now I have all of my denim. So I have 2 sections of denim in my clothing, or in my closet. One section, denim I'm not wearing as much, but I don't want to get rid of. So those are the little shorter ones because they're kind of hung over on the side. And then on my rack that I have, that is my like fall capsule wardrobe that I'm wearing all the time, that's where I have my longer denim. So I just fold them so that I button like the top button, and I fold them like this because then it's super easy if I want to like look inside of them to see, you know, like what the brand is or what size they are, or, you know, because yes, I do have denim where I have 2 sizes, and I decide if it's like a going out denim and I want the little tighter one, or if it's running errand denim and I want the one that's a little looser and more comfortable. But anyways, these little clips come in a pack of 24. Amazing, so pretty, so easy to use. Boots, pants, I'm sure you can come up with a million uses for these, but I absolutely love them and they look so pretty in my closet. Okay, another bestseller, and I cannot believe the price on this one. This is such a great deal. I use these in my closet. I use them, like I said, I've got 5 kids. I've got 3 boys, lots of baseball hats around here. So I just have 4 hats on here, but you could easily fill it up all the way. But this is a great way to keep your hats, keep the shape of them, keep them up. You can put them in, like my kids have cubbies, so they each have one in their cubbies. I keep mine on the shelf in my bedroom. But yes, again, really great closet organizer, amazing price. It's just these like little things that make such a difference. I need a drink, hold on. It's these little things that make such a difference in organizing your closet, like having a place for them to be, having pretty little, you know, clips. Those gold clips have made my closet feel so just elevated, and it was a really, really simple thing. But otherwise, my denim was all stacked on a shelf, and every time I wanted a pair of denim, I was like digging and throwing it on the floor, and I made such a big mess. This way, they're hung up. I can see what I want, see what I don't want. The things that I'm like, I never wear that. It's easy to see, and I just get rid of it. So definitely great ways to keep your stuff more organized. Okay, so this tripod clothing rack, that is one problem that I have in my home, is we do not have a space in our laundry room to dry hanging clothes. So I was always honestly hanging them over my bathtub. And when I found this tripod rack, I actually just shared a reel with this on Instagram earlier today. And it is amazing because I can take it out whenever I wash a load of clothes. I can put it in there, I can hang everything up. Once it's dry, I can take it down and I can fold up the drying rack, and I just stuck it back behind my bathtub. You don't even see it. It goes kind of behind the curtain. It's very pretty. It's aesthetically pleasing. It's an amazing price. Definitely something that if you have drying rack issues like I did, you're gonna love it. Okay, another top seller, my electric spin scrubber. Again, shared a reel with this morning on Instagram. It's amazing. This is a way to clean your shower, clean your tub without breaking your back. So you can either use it with the extending handle so that you can clean like your shower or your tub, or I also use it without the handle, like the shortest handle, and I can clean in my sinks. We have really hard water, so sometimes like on our drains, it's hard to like get around there and scrub, so I'll just use this. It has different attachments that go with it, so you can really get in the corners everywhere. So again, another amazing deal for Prime, and I wouldn't hesitate on that one. Okay, we're gonna switch to this couple like beauty items, fashion items, and then we'll get back into the holiday and some of the other goodies I have back here. This outfit, I had purchased this at the beginning of the summer, and I love it. Since then, I have bought, I think like 4 more. I have it in several different colors. So comfortable. All of my friends have purchased it. My daughter's purchased it. Really, really, really comfortable. So the thing that I love about it is it has a long pant. So if you are a taller girl, like for me, I'm 5'4" and a half. And I mean, it touches the floor. Like they are long, and I actually usually roll the waist just to get them a little bit shorter. But if you are a taller girl and you feel like you could never find a pair of pants that is long enough, you are gonna want these. One of my girlfriends, she is, gosh, probably at least 3 inches taller. So I got it in a size small. My girlfriend, she's 3 or 4 inches taller than I did. She ordered it in a size medium, which she said, she's like, I could easily wear the small, like for length. She's like, but I like things a little bit looser. So she ordered the medium. She's about the same size as I am, but just taller. So small, medium, either would be great. I have this size small and I absolutely love it. It is so soft. I want to wear it all the time. And the top with the little twist in the front is really cute. You could actually throw that on. I've worn it with a pair of denim before, running errands, just very, very cute. So if you're looking for a great set headed into these cold months, highly recommend that. Okay, Grande Cosmetics. They have amazing things. Let me just tell you, I am wearing their mascara right now. I use their brow gel. I use their lash serum. My daughter uses their lash serum and her lashes are literally out of control. And this is a great price. So this would be something too that would be amazing as a stocking stuffer. If you had like a favorite things gift exchange, like an under $20 gift. I mean, to get this for $18 is amazing. So definitely something if you are looking for yourself to try it out, highly recommend. Or if you're wanting to like load up now and be prepared for the holidays, or when that neighbor stops by with a little gift bag or leaves it on your porch and you're like, I have nothing. Well, now you can have something. These are all great ideas. This is a great idea that you could use. Their entire line is amazing. Highly recommend. Okay, if you are looking for a good new blow dryer that is safer for your hair, comes with 2 brushes, it's really pretty. This is a great deal on that. Again, this would be another good Christmas present if you have teenage daughters, nieces, granddaughters, you know, whatever it may be, girlfriend, and you want to get them something that is a little bit elevated, that is going to be something they really, really feel spoiled by, which is kind of what I love to do when I'm selecting gifts. I always like to think about the person, what they love, and what they might love that they may not ever buy themselves. Even if it's not an expensive item, but just something that makes them feel a little extra special and a little extra pampered. So this blow dryer, beautiful, definitely recommend that. Okay, so now we're gonna get back into a few garlands. I seriously think I added some stuff on here and it added out of order. So I'm gonna skip over. Okay, well actually we'll talk about this Norfolk Cypress Mix Garland. This is one that I have in my Amazon shop, and it is one that is already been a bestseller. I sold out of my first round and I've had to order more of it because it's so popular. It comes in a 6-foot, that is not it. Sorry, I've got all my garlands sitting here. It comes in a 6-foot and a 9-foot, and it is a mix of cypress and Norfolk. So number one, you can see that it is an extra full garland. If you saw any of my reels I've shared on Instagram, this garland is absolutely beautiful. So this is one single strand. This is almost like combining 3 garlands together. So like I said, if you are looking for a beautiful garland and you want something that's different, you know, because everybody has just the Norfolk or you have just the greenery ones. And like I said earlier in the stream, this year it's all about the mixed greenery, that really lush, pretty, beautiful greenery mixed. So here you go. It's already done for you. Hang up your hooks, stick it on your mantle, and you're good to go. So I have one of the reels that I did, my mantle is 8 feet long, and so I did it 2 different ways. I connected them in the middle and had them hanging, and they hung all the way on the side, so I used a 9-foot to do each side of that, and then I wanted it a little bit more full in the middle, so I added a 6-foot across the top just to give a little bit more fullness in the middle. The other way that I did it using 2 9-foot and a 6-foot is hey, how's it going? Nice to have you here. Is I took and I draped it down one side of the fireplace this over here and then brought it in the middle. I connected one of the other 9 foots over here, and it only hung down a little bit. It kind of draped over, and then I put the 6 foot on top of it. So it created like a really beautiful like fullness on one side and then kind of a little bit more of a drape on the other side. Very, very pretty, but like I said, it is a garland that is so lush that you buy one of them and you're gonna feel like you have 2 or 3 on there. So it's a really good value, really good quality. The hang on it is beautiful, highly recommend. But I also do have 3 garlands in my shop that are under $40 right now for Prime. You don't want to miss these either. If you are just looking for like either you don't want the mixed, or you want a little different style, or you just want to buy something that's a little bit more affordable, let me show you these 3 options. So this first one is a cedar garland, and it's right here. Sorry, with all these items everywhere, it's like I gotta strategically place stuff. Okay, so this one is the cedar garland. You can see, so this one actually matches the stem that I shared with you earlier. So a lot of times what I will do is I will hang up a garland, and then like if I connect it on a hook and I need to like cover up the hook or whatever it may be, or if I want to add a little fullness just to a corner or to a drape, I will put this up there, and then I will actually stick like a couple picks in to either like camouflage the hook, or like I said, like if you have a little bit of a drape going on and you want to add a little fullness, you could always add a couple picks in there. But this garland, absolutely beautiful, 5.5 feet long and under $40. So great affordable greenery. Love the color of it. It's a little bit more of just kind of a muted soft green. Very, very pretty. And it's also bendable, like really bendable. So like if you put it on your mantle or you put it, you know, on a table, like if you're doing a beautiful tablescape with some candlesticks or something, this would be great on there. So highly recommend as an under $40 garland. Let me see which one I have next. Okay, so this one is a 6 foot cedar garland, again, under $40. This one is a little bit more full than the last one, and this one has, it's a little bit brighter green, and then it also has a variation in color. So it's more of a green tone on here, and it has a little bit of a more lime green type of a tip to it. I've got my light on, it's such a gloomy day today, so it kind of makes it look a little brighter than what it is. But from a distance, the difference in the variation is really pretty. This one's the same thing. I mean, it flows really pretty, it lays really nice. You can easily, you know, bend the pieces around to kind of get them to where you want to go. This would be a great one to lay on a table if you wanted to mix this with candlesticks or anything of the sort. And then last but not least of the garlands, the under $40 garlands, is the Norfolk pine. You can see here, beautiful drape, beautiful tone, matches the Norfolk pick that I shared with you earlier that's on a great price. Just really, really beautiful, and I love that it has a little bit lighter. Let me come back, stand back a little bit. So this is the drape on that. So I do want to show you the difference. So this is the under $40 Norfolk, and then here is the one I shared with you a little earlier. This one obviously was more money, but you can tell the difference in size. And then this one has the mix of greenery, where this is just the individual Norfolk. So, you know, I think you just have to decide like what kind of look you're going for, what's your budget. Definitely love the fullness of this one, but sometimes too, like if you're doing it on a table or depending on your mantle, maybe you don't want something that full. And then these are all really, really great options to choose from. Okay, let's move along to some wreaths. Okay, so there are some items on here that reflect a sale price. It's just not showing the slash price on them because they just haven't been on the site long enough to actually qualify for the slash through or the Prime Day price. But this is a great discounted rate on this wreath. This is a mixed garland or a mixed greenery wreath. So this one has a little bit of everything. It's got some of the little bit brighter, it's got some of your little pokier pine, and then it's got some of this also. This is a really beautiful wreath. You can kind of put it down so that it's a little smaller, a little more dense, or if you like it kind of airy, you can kind of, you know, fluff it up, put a bow on it. Beautiful, great price. And okay, this one right here, this wreath has to be probably my favorite one of the collection. It's beautiful and it's oversized, which I love oversized wreaths, and the price is great right now, you guys. So this one has, it does have a mix of greenery. So it's got this little bit of this type of greenery here, this type of a stem right here. It's just a really, really good mix. The 36 inches, it's big, it's massive. I had one of these when I was doing my photo shoot back here on this wall. And then I also, downstairs in our family room, we have a fireplace with built-in shelves and then a big light fixture over it. I have one of these basically hanging from the light fixture on each side with a big ribbon. Looks so pretty, love the lushness. This isn't really fluffed at this point. You could definitely fluff it a lot more than it is if you want it to look a little bit more full, but this is a really beautiful wreath. It's got a great hook on the back to hang it with. I haven't seen this one around actually anywhere. So if you're looking for a wreath that's a little bit more unique, yes, isn't this so pretty, Marilyn? This is like beautiful, beautiful. But like I said, this is one that is a showstopper, very unique. You're not gonna see it a lot of places. So if you want something like that, I would highly recommend, or if you have a really big front door. I have a big front door, but mine's double doors. But if you had like one big front door, that would be the statement piece of the season. Okay, so this one, 24 or 28 inch cedar wreath. This actually comes in two sizes. It comes in the 28 or the 24. Here's the 28. I don't know why I keep saying the 28th. I'm stuck on dates. This one's not fluffed either, but you could fluff it a lot more. Looks so real. You've got your drape, you've got your swoop. Amazing price. You're not gonna find one this size for this price, probably unless it's Prime Day. And then it comes in the 24 inch as well. So you've got the 28 inch, the 24 inch. Both very beautiful, great price, great variation in color. So those are the wreaths. And then, okay, well, here's the Norfolk again that I shared with you earlier. This is just the link for the 6-foot one. So I shared you the link for the 9-foot one earlier, but they're actually both on the same listing. Oh no, I did not grab this. I meant to grab this one from my basement. I took it down there. It'll take me way too long to run down there. I mean, unless you guys really want to see it, I know that it's a little bit more of an investment, but it is a beautiful, beautiful garland. So just tell me in the chat if you want me to go grab it. Okay, I will. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. If I wasn't wearing heeled boots, I could have gone much faster, but I made it. I might be out of breath, but I have the garland. So this garland, yes, it is definitely more of an investment, which is why it's great to grab it while it's on sale right now. But this one is extremely unique, very, very full. Yeah, I know, it's so good. It's 80 inches, so it's a little bit longer. It is just absolutely beautiful. I had, when I was styling, I might need a drink. When I was styling my, for our holiday shoot, I used it just on the center of the dining room table. It's literally all I needed. And when I had it down on our mantle, I put it just on one side. It literally just like filled up the whole mantle. It is absolutely beautiful. So the thing you guys have to remember about these garlands is, like I said, number one, budget, and number two, what kind of look are you wanting to create? If you really do want that very full, lush look, investing in a garland like this one, or the other one that I shared earlier that has the mixed greenery, that's gonna be your best bet, because even when you take several of these smaller garlands, you know, the under $40 garlands, you're gonna have to use 3 or 4 of them. So by the time you use 3 of those, you're at the price of using one of these 9-foot garlands. Or, you know, I mean, there are times I've used like 6 or 10 garlands on my mantle. I think last year, with some of the smaller garlands, I used like 6 or 7 garlands. I could have easily used 2 of this 80-inch and it would have been equally as full. So you just have to remember that when you're looking at the prices. Okay, how do you plan the layout? Well, if you follow me on Instagram, I do share lots over there. And then everything that I share on Instagram that is Amazon based, I share on my storefront here. So you could definitely go to my Amazon storefront and check out everything, because I have a curation that has all my reels on there. So I've just kind of started sharing right now some of the items that I will be using this year. I haven't styled them yet, but I actually, as soon as I'm done with this live, that's what I'm doing, is I'm gonna start decorating for Christmas. I'm turning on my Christmas music. I know it sounds crazy, but as a creator, we are so busy during holiday. I'm looking at all the vases and paint cans on the floor over here. I made sure to like push the crock pot back, but I forgot about all that. But as a creator, it's like it's so busy during the holiday time that I want to be able to enjoy. Yay! I know you're gonna love it. I sent it to one of my girlfriends who's also an influencer. I was sending her some stuff and I threw that in the box. I sent her 3 of them. She opened it up. She's like, Hillary, this is absolutely beautiful. She's like over the top beautiful. And she is one of those that, I mean, she works with some very like high-end companies, has a beautiful home, beautiful decor. So it made me very happy to hear that she loved it as much as I do and that she thought so highly of it. So I'm very happy about that. I'm happy that you are getting it. I know you're gonna love it, and it's such a great price right now, and it has free shipping. But anyways, if you look on my Amazon storefront or if you follow me on Instagram, you will see what I'm using right now. I've started like kind of resharing some reels from last year to kind of refresh your memory. But pretty soon here, I will start sharing. I just, you know, I don't want to share too soon, because then there's all the people that are like, why do we have Christmas music before Halloween? But it's just my job. It's just what I have to do. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just trying to help you out. Okay, let's see here. Cypress faux garland. Okay, so this one also very, very beautiful. Great texture and really full. The thing about this one is it's a different kind of fullness. Like, it's very dense, and it just has one type of greenery. It hangs really well. It's very, very pretty, you know, and it's just kind of your more just standards. Like for this one, I think this year my plan for this would be great on a railing. I'm gonna probably drape it over my, I have a canopy bed, so I think this would be really pretty draped over that, just the way that it hangs. I love the green, really good soft muted green tone. So that is another really, really pretty greenery that I would suggest. It's very like flexible and easy to move around. Okay, another, I see you guys clicking on this. I know everybody loves these birch trees and I share them all the time. You just can't beat them. And now I'm looking, I think I forgot to link this one back here. I might have ran out of space on here, but I linked the set of 3. This is the least expensive that I have seen these. They always sell out every year. I love the black ones. I love the white ones, but I love the black. I just think they're a little bit more subtle. I feel like the light stands out a little bit more. They're very like luxe, and I just love them. So set of 3, amazing, amazing price. Okay, we're gonna talk a couple practical items for a second. Yes, that garland would be awesome on your canopy bed. I think it'd be so pretty. I cannot wait to put mine up there. Okay, let's talk a little bit about this 2-in-1 window vac. I know when I saw it and it was going viral everywhere, I was like, I don't know what I think about that. So I ordered it. You guys, it's as good as it looks. I mean, you spray it on, you scrub, like I've got, like I said, 5 kids, so there are a lot of fingerprints on all the windows and all the doors. It's amazing because you can spray it and you have the little scrubber on the spray. So you spray it, you can kind of get those fingerprints off, like if they're sticky, you can kind of get that, and then you just use your window squeegee and you literally, it's like streak-free, looks beautiful. This is a great price. Okay, so this little jewelry box, this is actually One of the items that I think would make an amazing gift, again, if you're doing like an under $20 favorite things, or if you have a daughter, a niece, a granddaughter, whatever it may be, a best friend, and you want to get them something that is amazing and beautiful. Sorry, like I said, I have this light on, so it makes everything extra shiny. I don't know if you can see, this has a really pretty gold zipper, and I'm gonna be honest with you, when I first started seeing all the influencers sharing these, I was skeptical. I was like, why would I want to put all my jewelry like thrown in a little bag inside here? But then my family and I, we went to Greece this summer. We were gone for 2 weeks. This is what I used, and I absolutely loved it. I was so glad that I had it there with me. And like I said, under 20 bucks, amazing favorite things. So basically what it is it has all these cute little pouches inside, and all the pouches you can put your jewelry. So you can put your earrings in some, you could put necklaces. I haven't had any problems with anything tangling. You can separate out, I've got bracelets, there's a necklace, and in the bottom, then I had like some extra room. I just kind of set my watch down inside here. I had like a little new thing of jewelry right here. So anytime you travel, or if you just want to keep stuff safe, it's easy to just throw it in a safe, put it away, hide it in a drawer, whatever it may be. But I highly recommend this, and I think it does come in several different like size options. Like I think this one is the 6 pouch, but I believe that there's maybe a larger one, or there is some that have different color variations. I think there might be a pink one. But anyways, I have the cream, love it, beautiful, perfect gift. Okay, I'm gonna get into a couple vases. So I have a vase over here, which now I'm realizing I forgot to link this. Well, I didn't forget to link this branch. I ran out of room. So this branch is also on the Refined Dwelling storefront. So like if you went to find this small, beautiful ceramic vase, you could look up the seeded eucalyptus, and that would be on there. Beautiful for fall, actually really pretty for all year round. If you are having Thanksgiving, or just especially like that late like winter after Christmas, when you take down all the greenery and everything just feels so sparse. If you want to like add a good subtle accent back in, that is the perfect greenery for that. So beautiful vase, love the vase. I have it in 2 different sizes. The other one is right here with some lit branches. Oh, good, yay, I did link this tree. So this tree right here is the 4-foot tree that I have linked. The 6-foot is sold out. But they have all the sizes in white. And so I also did get the white. They're a beautiful tree. They're such a fun shape. The last few years, the birch trees have all been so popular, which like I said, I love those. I think they're a must have, but I loved the fun little change up in shape this year. So I think the white would be so pretty. They're just so magical. They're magical on your porch. They're magical in your house. I always put them in my little girl's room. She loves it in there. She thinks it's like a princess, which, she's our little princess, so it's very appropriate. But any of these things, they're just such a great way to add that extra little magical touch to your holidays. Okay, lit branches. So these branches, and they're plugged in. So these are also part of my collection. And I've had a couple of people say, they're like, I don't love that they plug in. But you guys, the outlet is over there. You can see how long the cord is. It's got the little switch right there to turn it on and off. The thing that I love about these is they have a little bit of snow, but it's so subtle you don't see it. And then you have the option to make them either completely just like a stable light. Stay up, that doesn't sound right, but I can't come up with the right word. Well, anyways, you can see right now that there's a few of them that are randomly twinkling, which is really pretty, but if you don't want them to twinkle, you can just make them stay on. But this is a really good price on these, almost too good of a price, but I love them. They just sit great in your vase. They have a little hook on the bottom, so if you wanted to hang them for some reason, that's actually how I think they were designed, but that's not how I use them. I just put it in a vase. I love the longer cord, and I love that it's a really subtle cord. It's easy to move around, so it's easy to just kind of bring out the back of your vase and nobody's gonna see it. Like I said, I love the little pretty twinkling setting that it has. And let's see here. I know we're getting awfully close to the end here. Oh, and then right here, this is the larger vase that they're in. I know that both of these vases are gonna be so popular during the holidays. They're slightly off-white, they're beautiful, and I know there's not very many left of both of them. So they're one of those things where even though they are a little bit of an investment, you're gonna have them forever. I mean, they are very timeless, they're beautiful, they're great quality. So anytime you're looking to, you know, especially if you're looking to invest for the seasons, it's very difficult to spend a lot of money and know that you're only going to have it up for a month or two. That's why I like to pick pieces that are timeless and that I'm going to be able to use all year round. So these vases, even though, you know, you're buying them now for holiday time and you might be buying them to put greenery in or lit branches or whatever it is, just know that these are things you're going to be able to use all year round for years to come. So, I always invest in the good pieces, and then when things are on sale like they are right now, like some of these amazing deals on this greenery, you know, you only need a couple. Let me show you here what this looks like. Okay, so this is the larger vase, and I think I only grabbed, of course, 2 stems. So I have one of each of the ones that I shared earlier, the Norfolk and then I think the cedar, but this is a large vase. So I would probably, if I was gonna style this, I would probably use 5 branches. So, you know, this branch right now is on sale for around $12. And then this one, I think is only 16. So even if you got 5 of one of them, or if you mixed it, got like 2 of one, 3 of another, this one's a little bit more full one, but you could fill up a beautiful vase like this that you're gonna be able to use all year round. And then every year for the holidays, you'll just pull out your beautiful greenery. It's gonna last for years to come. So definitely worth the investment. Okay, let's talk about some Christmas trees here. So this tree right here, this pre-lit, flocked, like downswept tree, this is what I used last year. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will see that I put one on each side of my fireplace. I did the 11-foot. Absolutely beautiful. This has actually been one of my very best sellers in the last couple weeks. People are grabbing these like crazy. So it comes in the 11-foot. It also comes in a 9-foot and in a 7.5-foot. It is so pretty. It looks like you literally plucked it out of the forest. I put them up there and I honestly did not want to put any ornaments on it last year, but my kids and my husband were like, Hillary, we have to have ornaments on the tree. So I put ornaments on it, but it's one of those trees that is just so pretty as it is. You don't have to do anything to it. So such a great price, definitely recommend. Okay, so this next tree, I have this downstairs in our basement. We use this as our kid tree. Kids get to decorate it with all their favorite ornaments. It's over in a corner where they play ping pong and what else is over there? Ping pong, pool, all the fun games. So they have their little tree. I have it by a couple chairs. Beautiful tree. It has like a little bit lighter green on the tips of the tree, which is so pretty. Great amount of lights. Very affordable, easy to put together. Definitely recommend this. I mean, for $169, you'll be amazed. You will literally be amazed at how great this tree is. So if you're looking for a great affordable tree, definitely recommend this one. And then this one, I set it up last night. I ordered it, it came, I set it up in my living room. It's beautiful. And I think this is what my family voted as our tree of the year. So I always order a couple different ones depending on what my vision is for the year. And I think this is the one that we are going with, and I cannot believe the price. I mean, 51% off for a 12-foot tree. It's amazing. Like, it's so pretty. The shape is so good.